It's recording now. We're live on Twitch. Fucking shit. I think we got it now, man. We got it. Next time we go up, now we know. Now we know we need the Sony 6600s. We know to set them drones up. We know this one's gonna be the stream. Whoever else is here, they just gonna be voices until we figure out the rest. And then fucking, I'm about to be DJ Jazzy Jeff on this shit. I'm a superstar, bro. I'm fucking play some gangster music. Man.
I'm gonna push.
What we got with this? What are we feeling? I don't give a fuck. Oh, that's loud.
Why this shit not recording?
Hold up.
It say no channel record ready.
Okay, we got the drones up in this. Yo, peace. Yeah.
How come it's not recording? Do I need to record it on here if it's recording on here?
Huh? What's up?
Do I need to record it on here if it's recording on here?
Whatever you did last time?
Don't do it.
No, I'm saying like last episode, because that worked. So I don't know. Where's the thing plugged in at? Where's the memory card? It's in here?
Mm-hmm. No, it's in here.
Okay, well then I think you need to hit record on that.
I don't know what's going on though.
What's the matter?
It's not recording. It say no channel record ready. I don't know what that means. I usually push it.
We gotta get this down, man. Sooner, goddamn it.
That shit usually just come right on, so.
We hit.
I could probably gotta erase some shit off the. This shit probably got every recording episode.
Yeah. Alright, so
you probably gotta do that.
Alright.
Not just yet, y'all. Not just yet.
Oh, we were still recording on the.
Yeah, you can
I need
stop
your
that.
face.
You stopped it.
I'm gonna leave it going. It's give the people transparency.
Okay.
Because
That's the transparency.
That's the element of what are they doing? The element of intrigue. If people be like, oh well, like, what are they even talking about in there? See, that's what you want.
Right.
You want guys like Brian Gillis, whatever his name was. You want people to be like, yo, what are you doing, man? Shit. Exactly. That's what we're doing. Getting y'all to ask questions.
You hear my birds chirping? Oh, yo, they ain't got you.
No, I hear them. They sound like crickets.
Crickets. That's the bad thing.
Oh!
They got crickets. You get crickets when you turn on the show.
Crickets like Stiggets.
Did you erase it?
Like Riggets, yeah.
You sure?
Positive, bro.
This should still say the same thing.
Let me see that again, please. Because I just...
Connect input unit.
2 bitches 1 time. So sick in this generation. Getting high on stimulants.
Oh!
Room full of incels.
I figured that out.
Oh, we in there like swimwear?
I believe so.
Hold on.
Oh,
All right.
give me the line and Pastor Dro.
I'm a trill, bitch.
Ah.
And you pull that damn violet and then get
Alright, I don't know what the
Yes,
fuck
sir.
DJ.
It's good.
It's a nigga show. Nigga, turn that bullshit off.
Yeah. Shout out Herbalife TV. We got Dion on the track. Hold on, this is my shit though. I resonate with this. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
I'ma just let you be free.
Alright. Welcome. Straight up. Yup.
My nigga bugging right there.
Yeah.
You better put on some little baby or something.
Episode number 26.
25.
25.
Yeah. Welcome to Urban Life TV, Underground Rap Business and News Life.tv.
Yes, sir.
AB fucking with me right now. He won't let me start the show. You want to DJ?
Here we are, man.
Hey, man. We here. Another episode 25. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Healing Part 2, man. Continuation from the last conversation we had last episode. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to live on Twitch, man. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking. It took a little bit, but you know.
Took a while, but we here. You feel me? We live. Cause
Where we live
ain't no stopping us now.
Not at Urban Life fucking TV 48. Where the fuck's that at? Middle. That's somewhere gotta.
Hey.
Hold up, skirt.
Yeah.
It's all I gotta tell them. When we're trying to find out what the fuck we doing on the podcast, Hold on, let me turn that back. Nope. Yup.
Yeah.
Urban Life TV 48. I believe that's our Twitch. Alright? I think our Discord is fucking.
We about to start a fucking Twitch up, yeah?
Yeah, Cloud
Friday
Temple.
night shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
DJ Temple on the beats, you know what I'm saying? Behind the productions. Buck dollars in front of the Yammer. You know what I'm saying? We call it the Yammer.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I had a couple people walking by looking.
They
busting
wanted
down.
to come in, man. I felt the spirit. They wanted to come in. They seen us rocking.
See, that's how you know you're in the pocket of things.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But yeah, man, shout out Lil Baby, you know what I'm saying, and Dirk, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout them out.
Dope ass single and dope ass album, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, welcome to the Herb, man, you know what I'm saying? Underground Rap Business and News Life.tv. Episode 25, man, I'm Buck Dollars, you know what I'm saying? The doctor without the doctrine, you know what I'm saying? Got my man AB in the building.
Straight up, yo.
producer, DJ extraordinaire.
I came correct with the intro today, man. A couple other episodes, I didn't know who I was.
Yeah.
I had to figure it out for a second. I think I figured out it a little bit. What are we talking about today? What's on today's agenda? I can't hear none of those.
Oh, you can't hear my
No, because I'm not connected to it yet.
my tweaks and shit.
Nah.
Alright, stop it. Hey man, we got another good episode for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Continuation and healing. You know what I mean? Healing part 2. You know, we got into it a little bit last week. Well, not even a little bit, because that's your ran all the way, and we only got to like 2 questions on the jump. You feel me? I don't know if that's good or bad, but you know, we had a lot to say. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And hey, we here to get y'all some more. You feel me? So, in continuation, man, I just wanted to dive right in. You feel me? Like, so you know, just bringing up a little piece from last week. We was dealing with like how do you heal deal, and you know what I mean, when life happens. And then, like, sorrow being, like, attached to, like, attachment, you know what I'm saying? So, when you losing somebody and you got that type of attachment, you feel me, is usually followed by, like, a bunch of sorrow. You feel what I'm saying? And so, we dived into that a little bit. Excuse me, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my rhythm back together, you feel me? But, so, we're going to continue in this. So, you know what I mean? To follow up with that, being the victim versus being the victimizer.
I think we can include this in the series of healing. This is part of our healing series.
Yeah, man.
Because I think that's what we can kind of push that into there, because we feel like that's where we're at.
And that's what it is, man. And, you know, being a victim versus being like a victimizer. You know what I'm saying? In my experience, I have a lot of people that act victim, but they did a lot of victimizing. And I be confused. I wish I had them here today so I can ask them, like, yo, how do you be a victimizer and then cry like victim? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't keep, like, punching on somebody and then somebody punch you on you and then you start crying. Like,
oh, yeah, no. Hold on. Let's park it right there, because I'm the youngest in a big-ass family.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just how it was.
So you was the victim and the victimizer?
Well, I mean, no, I'm just saying, like, if you wanted to, like, whatever, throw some punches, then you had to, like, take the punches that you were throwing. Like, you don't, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
like,
so y'all ain't play that victim shaming shit in your spot.
Nah, it wasn't none of that.
And that's like how it should be, man, you know what I'm saying?
Can't take the heat. Fucking.
Usually, like, victimizers and people that, like, victimize and, like, play the victim, they was, like, spoil you kids, like, you know what I mean? And not spoil you as in the sense of, like, the riches and shit like that, but, like, people just, like, babying them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, they say you get your personality around 3 and 5 years old, you feel me? And so, if you had a lot of people, like, you know, that didn't want to hear you cry, you know what I'm saying? You just always wanted something, but they ain't feel like you crying. They just gave you what you wanted. You feel what I'm saying? But never knowing that 15 fucking years later, you'll be a fucking brat. You know what I'm saying? You'll be out here victimizing, and then as soon as you become the victim, then you want to cry. You feel me? And
Straight up.
now, you know, the streets ain't gonna give you no pat on the back, no, you know what I'm saying?
And
like,
that's what, like, bugs me sometimes when I see. I'm not a parent, but, like, when I see, like, a weak parent, or, like, a parent that's just, like, not. Granted, I'm not in their position, but, like, in the moment, they're just, like, letting their kids just run through stores and, like, tear shit down. I'm like, yo, man, you're raising Hitler, motherfucker. Like, get. I'm looking for my wallet. Sorry, sir. That's what I'm reaching. You know what I'm saying, though? Like you're raising some bullshit. So I'm just like, so that should just eat me up because the kid's just doing like what the kid wants to do, for the most part, you know. Like,
So
think about it. Like, what if
kid.
like who was Hitler's parents? You know, who were they, and how did they drop the ball on that? Because they really dropped the ball. Like,
I mean, I don't want to go too much into my man Hit, but
all right.
I imagine just to like speak on it for a little couple ticks.
Well, I mean, like, it's just like the you could pick anyone that was like who were the parents?
Nah,
of
but
the-
I
of
like
the
that
children?
one because it's like to understand that is like to understand like the bigger picture of religion and all that. You know what I'm saying? So with Hitler, I think like he had good parents, but like they also like was like, you know what I'm saying, like mentally abusive to the kid. Like, you know how like you ever grow up and like your family's Christian and like if you don't like abide by those type of rules and regulations, like you kind of like outcasted or they start treating you like non-Christian. You feel what I'm saying? And then in our situation, a lot of us become Muslim or go to Islam because of that type of family
Oh, his
pushing
parents
of-
were abusive.
and that's what I'm saying.
Damn,
So-
I thought you were just saying that. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
just like,
yeah. That's why I'm giving game and shit.
that's fucked up. Damn.
So you know, you start being rebellious about being your actual culture, being a Jew.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? So they think it's like, oh, he just hate like Jews and shit, like, you know what I mean? But in all reality, he was a Jew, and they made him obviously not like himself enough that he did what he did. You feel what I'm saying?
And he got the whole like.
But he never played victim though. I gotta say that. He was still, well, I guess he played victim until he became the victimizer. You know what I'm saying?
He just wanted smoke. He was so fucking distraught. He just wanted to tear the world down. That's fuck. It's wild, man. When you think that like people can like get that and influence people to that point, all from like a parent that like, or from somebody that you know had an effect on them in a negative way, and then it turns into this
Yeah.
11 million people later.
I mean, it happens all the time. You're talking about Columbine and all these type of school shootings and shit. But what bothers me the most is like when y'all see it happen and nobody do nothing until the aftermath, and then you want to start crying like, oh my God, he did this. Well, why the fuck you ain't pay attention to this kid? This kid probably told you he was being bullied 20,000 times. You laughed, y'all played them, y'all did whatever. Then when he come in and shoot the goddamn school up, now, oh, he crazy and this and that. Come on, don't do that. And that's that bullshit. That's that victimizing victim shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because that shit not cool. You know what I mean? Like,
Not cool.
and you wouldn't have people going to those extents if you like cut the bullshit out. You know what I'm saying? And be real about it. Like, don't be victimizing people, and then when they react, finally, you know what I mean, you want to play victim. Like, oh my God, they shot up the school. Oh
Yeah, like all of a sudden now you
God.
don't know what the deal is. Like,
Yeah, like, oh my God.
yeah, that's infuriating when people when I see it in grocery stores sometimes on like a smaller.
I get it.
You know what I mean? And like this lady will want to like I don't know. Like I'm standing in line, and she'll like want to bring her cart, like and like want to like go through me, like I'm like a ghost, but like I'm a solid individual. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
I'm not gaseous, right?
Right, and
But she'll just like stand there and looking at me, and I'm looking at her, and I'm just like, I'll give her one look.
Yeah.
You get one look, and then you gotta go the fuck around me. All right? Because
Yeah.
I can't put my hands on you, but I can say some mean shit.
Mm-hmm. And it got terrible, man, over the last couple days before Thanksgiving. You feel me? And which Thanksgiving was yesterday, you know what I mean? But we recorded on a Friday. Which y'all
Yeah, but we're
probably
still,
heard us, like,
even
2
though
weeks
yesterday
ago.
was Thanksgiving, we're still here.
You know what I'm saying? So what end up happening, man, is you be in the market and like nobody's like giving out common courtesy. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
you act like you don't know that I'm behind you. And then like when I ran my fucking cart through you, then now you like, oh my God, he's crazy. Like, bitch, you should have fucking knew. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Why are you playing like that? Like, you ain't the only person in the world. You feel me? Like, move the fuck over. That's all it takes. It's not nothing crazy. So now I gotta, like, ram you with the fucking cart for you to even, like, get this shit.
You ever hit him with the excuse me?
Yeah. Well,
And then they don't want to move. Like, I know you heard me.
I ain't even gonna assume that you. I assume that you heard me. However that go. But I'm gonna say it again.
Like, I know you heard me. Like,
Yeah,
I know,
'cause, you know,
I'm right here.
And I gotta
Like,
be real with myself because I talk low. You feel me? So I gotta give myself about 3 times. You know what I mean? Like, Aaron, excuse me. You know, maybe you ain't hear me. Excuse me. Yo! You know what I mean? Like, it don't it's gonna get there, like, cause now I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I make eye contact with people sometimes. Excuse me.
yeah.
Bitch, your beans are not that important.
Now we got a rumble, cause like, you look me. Well, you ever see the movie, Paper Soldiers? Kevin Hart, like, first John.
Oh, no, I haven't seen that.
He said, he looked me right in my eyes. And that's how you be feeling. You feel me? Like, yo, you look me dead in my joints, cuz, like, and you, now you being spiteful and you being mean and you, like, no, you gotta get victim now. Like,
That is just not nice. That's when
you
you
know
get
what I'm saying?
like, hold on, wait a minute.
Somebody had to run up the Jones and hit you with the rock DDT elbow or something. You feel me?
Fucking pedigree.
Yeah, man, that shit run through the aisle and just close.
Yeah. Fuck,
They just
man.
come through the line like poof, 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 poof. You know what I'm saying? That's the sound of the cart, like when it's
Running
riding
over
over
motherfuckers.
somebody.
Yeah.
Poof, 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 like a speed bump. You hear me? But no, we ain't into that. But we don't want to have to victimize and then like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
We just want them people to like not victimize people, and then when it's time to get victimized, you crying like no.
Mm.
Stand what you dish out. You feel what I'm saying?
Sometimes you just gotta hit the people with what are you crying for? Like, cause now I'm confused.
Yeah.
Cause you made your move, and like we're playing chess. You made that move, but like, why are you crying? Like,
They ain't
I'm
like
not.
the move that they made.
Yeah.
They like, oh, that move was
That's,
kinda-
yeah. I wanted to move my my rook, not my fucking.
Yeah, and you know what happened last week? I was coming to the podcast and the guy was trying to
Do
play
Tom
victim and get me to victimize him, and you know what I mean. But
Mhm.
then when I put up my hands on ready to go, it's like you
Like a
start
victimizing
backing down.
sandwich.
It's like, bro, like you really could have got hurt. You know what I'm saying? And it would have been over nothing. And then I'd have been somewhere, you know what I'm saying, way out of my element. I'd have probably took myself away from my kids. You know, because we was downtown, man, I'd have probably got arrested or something.
We would have talked about it on the podcast, though. It would have been nice.
Yeah, I should have, because I
Right.
needed some healing from that. But it was cool, you feel me? I was able to heal. You know, they say you're only truly angry for 60 seconds. Anything else after that is you wanting to be. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh, that's word.
maybe people want to be victims, so they fake victimize you first. Like like I'm gonna tap him on his shoulder till he turn around and get extremely mad and just punch me in my shit. You know them kids at school, hey man, you fuck with a nigga while you taking a tug.
Yeah.
Till he turn around and mollywop the shit out of him.
I did that. I did that to my brothers. It was fun. I did that for a while.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't care for it, long as like you know, you just don't cry wolf.
No, I just like I just was fun.
Like, so when they get you back, you know what I mean? You gotta take it.
Well, I would like to test my reflexes. That was the thing. So I'm testing their patience, and they're testing my reflexes.
Right. It works together.
Yeah, it was
We
all,
built.
at the end of the day, I had.
Beautiful. You feel me? They turn around quick, Joe.
Right.
Oh, you almost got me, God. That was like the tip of my nose.
And then the more you dodge, the angrier they get and shit.
Yeah, right. Especially on the time that they really don't feel like that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And they really... I'm gonna catch the shit out of you. You feel me? You be quiet, like.
Right.
Like, as soon as I even feel that finger coming, I'm gonna. You know what I mean?
There's the times they feel like the finger's there or whatever, and they snap back.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
You gotta be quicker than that. You know what I'm saying? But one more, man. You know what I mean? And listen. It's definitely a way to heal from it. Stop doing it. That's the best way to heal. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And if you know what I mean, if you getting bullied and all that, just pop a nigga a good time. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers is just down. They bound to stop. You feel what I'm saying? And sometimes you gotta show the victim, you know, how to be the victim. You know what I'm saying?
Show the victim how to be the break that down.
Show the victimizer how to be a victim. You know what I'm saying? So when they keep victimizing everybody, they keep getting away with it. They cross that one person, that one good person that they just can't victimize. And then they become the victim. You feel what I'm saying? And they start getting bullied or treated. You know what I'm saying? And usually that happens. Like if you at the house, right? And like your mom and them like popping the shit out you, like you usually take that same thing back to school and other places. You feel me? Because you can't hit your mom.
Nah.
You can't hit your dad.
So what? I physically couldn't because he fought a lot, so it was hard. My mom, on the other hand, it got to a point where I could then think ahead, right? Yeah. So I would put on like 4 pairs of jeans, right? She would tell me to go go to the room,
right.
Or else, yada yada, right?
Yeah.
So I got to a point where like I'm like, wait a minute. So she's giving me a second, right, to collect my thoughts before I get abused. Why am I got jeans. I got like 4 pairs of jeans. Let me throw all my jeans on, right? And I act like everything's cool, you know what I mean? Like when she comes in, right? And so it worked for about 2, maybe 3 times. After the 4th time, she realized, oh, he ain't getting hurt. What the fuck is up with this? And then like she looked down at my feet. She seen that it was like
every layer coming up.
She's like, damn, I know we don't got heat in the house, but it's not that cold. It's the middle of summer. You got 4 pairs of jeans on.
Right.
So, you know, yeah, man. But I would take that shit to school. But the fucked up part is, I would, the school I was at, my mom's was a teacher. So I was getting pulled out of class.
Yeah. She's on your ass. I got my ass whooped in front of my sister class.
Bro, you ever got beat in a baptismal tank, bro?
Oh no.
That shit is. I'm like, wait a minute, people get baptized in this joint.
Your victimizing was different.
I said, hold up, man. Listen. Yeah, man.
Fresh out the tub is like extension cord, belt, whatever, man. I got beat with a wiffle bat before.
Yeah, I seen my brothers get hit with that.
Yeah, that's a hard plastic.
Yeah, what's up, shorty? You see? Who's that? What? She looked at her. She
Don't
saw.
play victim, bro. Don't become the victim, bro.
I ain't become a
She
victim.
look like she's a victimizer.
I'm just observing.
I observing.
I observe. Yeah.
My fault. It's the rapper in me.
My eyes are observing.
Yeah.
My eyes are serving.
You know what I'm saying? Speaking of, man, and that jumps right into the next thing, man. It's your inner child still needs some healing, man. Like, you feel me? And we touched on it briefly last week, but like, I think it all goes together. You feel what I'm saying? Like, your inner child, man. I think it's so crazy though, because I think this is like most important. This inner child, man, is like ruling over a lot of adult lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are an adult in age, but like that inner child dictate like how you operate, how you move. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the inner child is like the main thing that needs the healing.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? So when it come down to it, like I said, if you was abused, you was like went through any type of trauma when you was younger and all of that, like, you need that healing, man. Like, even like that girl you couldn't get, or that guy you couldn't get that you really liked it a lot,
Or the animal.
or the animal, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever it was in your childhood that's still like haunting you to today, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you need healing for it, you feel me? So you can move on. Like, it's like you your age. Like, if you're an adult, it's like you're 25 or whatever, but like mentally or like healing wise, you're like 8. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, when it come down to it, man, I think everybody should seek that type of help. You know what I'm saying? That type of healing. Because like I said, that voice inside, that prideful voice, that egotistic voice, that voice that won't let you grow up, that voice that want to play victim, that voice that plays the victimizer and then becomes the victim, that voice is that inner child, you feel me, dictating your whole, every movement, you know what I'm saying?
Whole shit. Because that's, you know, your inner child is just who, like, it's you, it's the person, you know? It's the person. It's.
Selena, what are you doing?
My bad, that's my TikTok popping up. But you feel me though? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, the inner child is like the real, like, what you first started out at, like the essence of what fucking you were. You know what I'm saying?
That's really distracting. What is going on?
You know what? See, I can't hear everything that's happening because I don't.
Oh, well, turn that shit
Oh
off.
shit, not bad.
That shit is like right here, like.
All right, I got you. But you know what I'm saying? No, like your inner child.
Nah, I
is just,
can't hear you, bro.
can you hear me now? It's off.
No.
Well,
I don't
that's-
want this bitch on my podcast. What the fuck is
Hold up.
Is this something I did?
Is it? We good?
Nah, that's like a whole nother. It's like she ghosted us.
It's fuck, that was Twitch, my bad.
Yeah, it was like she ghosted us. I'm like, what is going on, God? Nobody can find this bitch. She just talking. Was you around when Clubhouse first started?
Nah.
Oh man, they was ghosting everybody, like,
What happened?
cause you'll be in groups, right? And y'all be having a serious conversation, and then a voice just come out of nowhere and just interruptive, like seriously, like, you'll get so annoyed, like, yo, bro, why don't you stop? Like,
Right.
get out of here.
Right.
And the whole time you looking at the joint, you trying to find who's talking.
So it was like a bug?
They would call it a ghosting. So people was able to, like, what you call that shit? Like fucking hack into like the clubhouse room or the clubhouse ad.
Damn.
And then like you can still hear everything from them, but you would never see them. So you couldn't like kick them out.
Ah, that's the worst.
You had to like create a whole nother room and then try to like re-invite everybody back to that joint. Like, you know what I mean? So imagine like you get all the way up to like a nice amount, John, you feel me? And then the nigga come in and ghost your John. You feel me? And then now you gotta restart the room
and try to get
you don't get the same amount
Right.
of interactions and people that's coming back. And then he'll find that room and like, yo, that I'm glad they fixed that John. I hope they fixed it. Cause I think that John lasted for like a couple weeks, man. That was ignorant. That was really ignorant.
I'm like, wait a minute, what is he talking? I'm like, why is there, like, what and I'm looking at the board, I'm looking at the thing, and then I was like, oh, wait a minute, Twitch came up, and on Twitch, when you go to twitch.com, it just starts playing a stream, out of the gate.
Whatever one that's like getting the most attention usually plays. Something like that. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, getting back to it, I'm not even sure, did you finish your thought? Because I kept stopping you because she was talking louder than you.
No, I was just saying that the inner child, man, it's just, you know, fucking, it's like who the person was, is,
right,
and was from the jump. And that doesn't mean they're perfect or whatever, but like, it matters because it's the beginnings, you know. That was it.
You know what I'm saying? And just to add to it, it's the simple facts that like, right. So before the trauma, before the abuse, you was like you know, a vulnerable, open, free child, right? You thought like behaving these certain ways would be cool until somebody like bullied you out of that. You feel what I'm saying? Or like you start believing the story or buying the story that they sold to you of you. You feel what I'm saying? And then now that inner child becomes defensive now. If you once felt the type of way and you no longer want to feel that type of way now, you go opposite of, you know, the trauma that occurred to you, right? So like now that you like, no, I'm not being a victim no more. I'm victimizing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so I'm a beat a person to the punch before like you start like bullying me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, a motherfucker like me, I learned to bust. Bust mean like don't think like that, y'all. Grow up. I mean, busting is like, you know what I mean? Like joking on each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, different places got different languages for the shit. But you know what I mean?
I know what you meant. You didn't have to say that.
I know you know, but you know, we got audiences all around the globe. You feel me? So I gotta like be mindful of that and just like, you know,
right.
Express like Phillies type shit, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So like, you know, from Philly, you know, y'all call it joking on each other, y'all call it roasting and all that. We just call it busting, you know what I'm saying? Nigga bustle you like a motherfucker. Not like that. But like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean? It's crazy because now we in that era of pause and all that. That shit sound crazy, but when we was younger, you know what I mean? Oh, you trying to bust on me, cuz? We ain't even think like that a nigga was physically, you know what I mean, grabbing his gat and like busting some nut out, you feel me? So in Philly, our word is nut. Like, so it's like, you gonna bust on that nut ass nigga? It's like you saying the same shit. Like, you feel me? Like, but anywho, you know what I mean? I had to learn how to bust. Motherfuckers used to cut me up. You hear me? Like, roast session, you black gorilla darkness, everything. I got insecurities, the whole shebang. You feel what I'm saying? But when leaving middle school, going into high school, I'm like, yo, no. I gotta get my clothes up. I gotta get my, you know what I'm saying? My bus game up. And like, listen, I did that, man. But also what ended up happening with me, man, I became like a class clown. You feel what I'm saying? I'm getting good grades, but my shit say like A, B, 3. And the 3 is like a bad mark. You know, you get 1, 2, 3. And 1 being good, 2 being all right, 3 being like, nigga, you gotta go to the disciplinary room. Like, you know what I mean? You keep getting these 3s and all that. So I get 8 3s, but you know what I mean? Like but it all came from that insecurity of feeling like I needed to, like, you know what I mean, bust on motherfuckers so they wouldn't bust back on me, and I you know, feel some type of way. You know what I mean? Ultimately feel some type of way enough to like shoot the school up. But I ain't do that, you feel what I'm saying? I bought a gun, got caught, you know what I mean? Niggas snitched on me. You know what I mean? Told, you know what I mean, the principal. They came and got me. Went to my locker, you know what I mean? Found the joint. It was a little cap gun, you feel me? But it was my gun, you feel
Not
me?
the cap
Like,
guns.
I was 11, 12, you feel me? Like, took the orange piece off. Y'all remember that, you feel me? Popped that joint off. That joint looked dead real at night. You feel me? And we was so cuckoo. We put the tape on it and everything. So, like, on some real dangerous shit, like, if the cops would have seen that joint, you'd have whipped that, like, you dying. You getting shot. And it would have been justifiable because that joint looked like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so, you know, he catch me with that. They transfer me, ship me out. I had to go to the annex, you know what I mean, for the bad kids.
I remember my pops caught me with a cap gun.
Yeah. Put a cap in your ass.
Put in work, bro.
Yeah. You look like you still remember that.
Look.
How's your inner child, baby, man?
Now,
we need to talk to your pop about this, man.
Look, I talked to both my parents about it. That's the funny thing, like, because that's the kind of, like, what I am, like, I will just drop it. Like, yeah. I don't care how the fuck it comes out. Like, I'll just drop it right on them, and that it is what it is, and then we'll figure it out.
Right.
But I don't, like, shit, you know, it is what it is, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, cap guns. I used to have to, but my neighbors, since they were punks, their parents would let them have them in just like whatever. So I would go and I would play with theirs, and I would take theirs, and then they'd be like, "Yo, where did my shit go?" I'm like, it's probably like, I thought you left it out in the yard the other day. I was just talking to my girl about that, about like bikes and shit, because she bought me one, and mine's kept on getting stolen.
Yeah.
And this was before like I knew that what stealing was. I just knew it was like, they're taking my shit. You know what I mean? So it was just like it was weird. It's like, you know. So then once I had my shit stolen, so then I'm like going around the neighborhood looking for other people's bikes. Because I'm like, all right, where the fuck are the bikes at? Because I had one, and now I'm just like looking for it. So then I would just like be riding bikes and shit. Right. And now looking back, I realized why some people gave me a hard time. It's because I had the bikes. And they'd be like, yo, give me back my bike and shit. I'm like, nah, someone stole mine and now I have yours and shit, or something like that. So I don't know, isn't that just how it goes, right? And they're like, no, it's my bike and whatnot. But
motherfucker gotta go get my bike back before I get this joint up. Yeah.
and it just end up getting stolen again because
you know what I mean. Listen, man, we were so poor, we ain't even, like, was able to steal a bike because we couldn't go to them neighborhoods, you feel me?
Yeah.
But shit, neighborhoods that we could go to, we would, but for the most part, bro, we'd just go scam the hood, like scavenger hunt in the hood, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I find a fucking bike frame under the bridge somewhere, you feel me?
Damn.
And then in the lot, in one of the abandoned lots or something, it'll be 2 fucking tires. One might be big, one might be small. You hear me? One go to a scooter, one go to a bike. But guess what? This joint about to all go on this frame. Bro, we had the best bikes. You feel me? Like, we had made up bikes.
And exotic bikes.
You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck had a big tire and a little tire? We the real reason why they got big wheels and shit like that now. You feel me? Because people really like took the idea and really formed it into something. You know what I'm saying? Because like we really had the big tire and the little tire on the fucking bike, bro. We was out, bro. Long as we was riding, that was it, bro. That's all that mattered. You feel what I'm saying? We couldn't afford no bike.
Yeah, being mobile and moving.
You know what I'm
faster
saying?
than your feet could go.
What? And we would go neighborhood to neighborhood, bro. Just, you know what I'm saying? And then if you really get like into it, you feel what I'm saying? Like, that shit really become like a thing in the hood. You know what I mean? Who got the best made up bike? You feel me? So like this was our healing at the time. You feel me? Like for like, but we ain't think we was poor. We ain't think like nothing was like, you know what I'm saying? Like we ain't think like we was doing that because like.
That's the thing, like stuff like that you don't realize until probably like your teenage years of fuck. We're so poor, dog. We don't got fucking money. We don't got fucking money. But when you're a kid, it's just like. You got to do what you got to do in the moment to, you know, fucking fulfill whatever the fuck you want to do as a kid.
Shit, we was taking niggas' old mattresses, stacking them, getting our gymnastics on. Did we know we was doing gymnastics? No. We was just flipping, having fun, bro. I know a lot of niggas in the hood that can probably flip better than anybody in the fucking Olympics and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? They'd never get no shine. They'd never go, you know what I mean, in front of that camera, but the motherfuckers super good. You feel what I'm saying? And that was just from us not having shit and just creating a way. You feel me? Stacking motherfucking mattresses, we flipping. You know what I mean? Abandoned like garages. We flipping off the back of them Jones and jumping from step to step, playing follow the leader and shit like that. Man, we was having a ball. You feel me?
You feel me? Yeah.
And you know, man, even within a lot of that stuff, and we thought was fun and all of that, like it was a lot of hurt. But at the time, we ain't know how to like. You know what I'm saying? Get at the other people so we can heal correctly. So now we fast forward and we just angry adults. We angry young men because we ain't deal with that childhood trauma. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't talk to the people that molested us or you know what I mean, like that you know that roughed us up or who didn't give us a chance because they deemed us like not attractive and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Or not having the proper clothing and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, we ain't had that healing for that. So those same kids growing up being angry young adults and adults, you know what I'm saying? And all that's happening is they going up with age. They not going up with experience, maturity, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. And so, you know, hence the reason why there's so much violence in the city. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they allowing that inner child to like dictate all of their movements. You know what I'm saying? You talking to me some type of way. Oh no, I can't allow that. You feel me? Because when I was a child, I allowed that, and I was the victim. So now as a grown person, ain't nobody trying to play no victim. You feel what I'm saying? So soon as you touch on something that child like had an issue on, you can see in that adult that he moving off of that child. You feel what I'm saying? Like bro, like we grown and shit. How you let them couple words like make you want to kill somebody. You feel me? No, that's that inner child in them that's like dictating his whole movement. Like, no, we don't want to feel the same way that we once felt again. So we going to the extent with everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't disrespect me. Don't talk no type of way. Like, soon as I hear people saying stuff like that, bro, I automatically go like, oh, they stay inner child. That shit, you know what I mean? Like, it's bothering them. Like, that inner child is being tickled to some shit. Like, he's really upset. You feel me? And as a grown ass man with an inner child in you, your big ass grown ass body is doing the work, but it's the child that's leading you. You feel me? And then you end up in jail or in other places. Now you mad at the inner child for letting your grown ass. You know what I mean? Your big grown ass then acted on some inner shit that led you there. Now you know what I mean? And so, man, I say, let's, and that's if you ain't where you want to be in life, if you got issues, if you got problems, if you got like any of that type of stuff going on, man, I just say, I guarantee you, if you deal with that inner child, that healing that needs to be done with that inner child, I swear to God, man, the rest of your life gonna be Gucci. You know what I mean? You gonna get out your way automatically, like, you know what I mean? You gonna get out your way quick, fast, in a hurry. You gonna realize, like, damn, I've been letting this child lead my life this whole time. Of course, I'm making adult moves because I'm an adult in an adult body, but this inner child's been leading the way, emotionally, and all of that. You feel what I'm saying? So, dig in your Christmas bag or whatever bag you need and get some healing out that motherfucker. You feel me? Like, get some healing. Get the Baptist tub that AB got whooped in.
Yeah, go back.
Clean it out, you feel me? And get your dip.
I got beat in the same tub that I was baptized in.
You know what I mean?
Check that out. What the
fuck? The gift and the curse.
Yeah, that's a straight up gift and the curse. I'm like, wait a minute, Mom. He's just baptized me in this like a week ago.
I think this is the best thing for you, but I need to whoop your ass too. You hear me?
I see, though. When I have kids, I ain't beating my kids. Straight up. Like, nah, I'm saying it now. I'm saying it then. And I get it. I get it, man. Because I see what they do to my siblings. Because I got a lot of nieces and I got a lot of nephews.
Yeah.
And I get it. Because I'm around them and it's also frustrating. But I'm just not getting them, man. I'm just not doing it.
Yeah.
It's just not happening. I'm not putting my hands on them. But I'm gonna talk to them.
Yeah. That's the beauty of life, man. When you put things out like that, life has a way of challenging you. He said, okay, AB, you say you're not going to beat your kids?
Yeah.
All right. You don't have any right now. And so I want to see if that's going to stay true. And then life has a way, man. I swear to God, every time.
Give me the opportunity. Life, I don't give a fuck.
Right. But listen, don't rush life. You know what I mean?
Are we done in here or what?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, cool. We should.
That time. 7:30.
Okay.
But we gonna keep going until they kick us out. You know what I mean?
I feel like that's the passive.
Oh.
I feel like that's the passive.
Knocking on the door.
Trying to.
No, I'm just trying to get 50 minutes in, at least. You know what I mean? I don't want to give the world 45 minutes. At least 50.
Got 54 on the camera.
On the camera, but on the audio.
Oh, I see. We got 49, 20 seconds left.
Yeah.
Damn, hold on. Hold on. Let's show them the single we got that you did.
Alright, we just playing that. Introducing, you know what I'm saying? World premiere. You know what I'm saying? $1. What you gonna play? I don't even
Philly know. I'm gonna shut this down real quick.
You know what I'm saying?
Bam.
Oh, shit.